Hi, Cancers. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. We're going to ask Spirit today for my singles. What is coming next in love? Who's coming next in love? Boyfriend, girlfriend, future spouse, partner, whatever it is that you're looking for. We are going to be pulling some initials and getting some numbers, getting some evidence, a timeline, asking for what is this person going to be like with their personality, anything that Spirit wants to share with my Cancer today. So if that sounds like something that you need, you're waiting for, stay with me. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am a psychic medium. I'm an intuitive life and love coach full-time. I hope you enjoy your messages. Please consider joining my channel. Hit that like, that subscribe button. Welcome back to all my Cancers. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Let's see what guidance they have. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages for my singles. I am listening for you now. Reconciliation. The renewal of a past connection is taking place. Some of you may have somebody in the background in your life that is thinking about you. I'm not sure whether that they are coming back or whether they want you to move forward yet. I have socialized. Interacting with others brings both balance and happiness. Socialize with maybe new people, new circles of people. Let's see what else they say. One more. I have challenges. Negative and unhealthy obstacles are upon you. Be careful. So maybe this person who is trying to come back into your energy puts a lot of pressure on you or challenges, or maybe Spirit saying, hey, guess what? I've got something else for you. Just because somebody wants to come back doesn't mean you need to take them back, right? Maybe you made the choice to move on, and Spirit wants to share with you today that they have something else. So let's see what they have. Spirit, let's see. Maybe we don't want to go back. There's no going back, Spirit's saying. I don't think Spirit wants you to go back. Somebody can want you back and be fighting for you, but you might want nothing to do with that person based on their actions. Let's see what we've got. I got a Two of Swords. Two of Swords, Nine of Wands, King of Swords. And I have a Six of Swords. You're moving on, okay? So whoever this is that's trying to come back into your energy, Spirit's trying as best they can to move you on. It may even be challenging, pushing that energy away. Maybe that energy has a tendency to circle back around. You know, you maybe had an on-again, off-again relationship with somebody. But I think that they're just tired of you being wounded and tired of you having to start over and pick yourself up. So it's telling me that they have something so much better for you. All right. I do feel like there's going to be a choice at some point. Like you may actually be presented with, I've got somebody from my past that would like to come back, but I'm not going there. And then new energy coming in at the same time. So maybe a little bit confusing to you, but follow your heart, follow what it is that's best for you with this King of Swords energy. You know, like I know I'm making the best choice for me at this point in my life. There's no right or wrong when we get to those forks in the road. Spirit will guide you to what direction of who they want you to be with. You can't make the wrong choice, but I feel like right now you're very wise, you're very smart, and you 100% have decided that you really need to move on, even if it's hard. Okay. Ace of Pentacles, something new being handed to you. Queen of Wands, somebody who's really going to be into you, somebody who is really, they're saying seeing you for, yes, they're going to desire you. Yes, they're going to be attracted to you. But how it came into me was they see your worth. Okay. They see you for everything that you're trying to become. They see you for all the growth that you've had in your life or the challenges that you've overcome. They're impressed with you. So I love that. It was almost like they just saw you as this big, beautiful, whole person. And it was like, maybe it's the first time you feel like somebody is actually seeing me for everything that I have to offer. And I think you felt it. You can feel it, Spirit saying, like this person seeing you as the whole picture, the package. Let's say it that way, the package, right? Like you're excuse me, you are the package deal to them. Okay. Like you are checking all their boxes, something like that. That is nice. You want to be somebody's package. You light up my life. You're going to make this person very happy. You're going to make this, sometimes when we aren't sure about getting in that boat, like we don't know what we're supposed to do, we're afraid to make a mistake. Sometimes we have to just take that leap of faith for ourselves and say, I just know Spirit has something so much better for me. I just know it. Okay. Somebody who sees you as whole. Let me be your wings. Somebody who wants to help you in any way that they can to be the best that you can be, support you emotionally, be your friend, be your, the person you bounce ideas off of, somebody that is there for you, that not that you have big challenges. Maybe you do. If you have challenges, they'll help you through challenges. But I want to be there for you because I know you'll be there for me. Are you real? I feel like this connection falls in love very quickly. I think whoever is trying to chase you, unfortunately, they're not going to compare to this person. This person is going to turn into, I can't believe how fast I just fell in love with you. The other person did me a favor by messing up or screwing up, because had they not screwed up, you would not have been meeting this person. Okay. And it's almost a sense of, this is surreal. It's too good to be true. Is this real, is what they're asking. So it's going to be good. I want to grow old with you. It's a commitment. Somebody who actually wants to have a commitment. Somebody who is in it for the long run, wants to spend not just some time with you, wants to spend time with you, like years with you. So it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Whoever you have been struggling over, whoever you have had this kind of tug of war with in the past, they are doing you a huge favor, because they're releasing you into what is really meant to be your destiny. And you are going to fall head over heels in love with somebody else and never look back, Spirit just said. An incredible romance is ahead of you. Look at this. An intertwining of our hearts, our souls. Take a deep breath. Look at you resting. Maybe you're on a break right now. Maybe you are in between these relationships, and it's okay. It's like, just rest, just pause. It comes in divine timing. If you're waiting, it's okay, because it's going to be worth the wait. So all of those things are starting to unfold around you. I have boundaries. Okay. Whoever maybe, tied up your energy in the past has forced you to a place in your life where you know what you want. You know what you're willing to not allow into your life anymore. You're not going to settle for less than respect and somebody to honor you. So again, whoever hurt you, unfortunately, they did you the best favors of your life, because they're setting you up for an incredible relationship. They're setting you up for a love of a lifetime, something along those lines. So let's keep going. You're the package. I love that. You're the complete package to them. Spirit, what about my person? What is going on? Let's get this. I have a 7 of Swords and a Lovers. So I have some fears going into the next connection. I don't know who this was that lied to you. I don't know who it was that kept things from you or wasn't honest or whatever happened. It doesn't matter. it doesn't mean that the person that spirit is putting in front of you is going to do the same. Okay. And that's sometimes hard to believe. You've got a soulmate energy coming in here with this Lover's card. And not everyone, believe it or not, is going to hurt you. Not everyone is going to lie to you or hurt you or cheat on you or abandon you or ghost you. There's going to be the one that falls in love with you and wants to grow old with you. So that's what I want you to focus on. Not everybody is a devil, right? Not everyone's out to hurt you. Spirit wants you to focus on this true love, this soulmate energy. The person that we have for you is perfect for you. Okay. That is what I want you to think about. I don't want you to think about anything else. I have an Empress jumping up here. So this person is going to be, I don't know, it came into me a little bit like the word intrigued, that they're intrigued by you. They see you as that whole, the whole package. So they probably love everything about you. They love your spirit, your spunk, your personality. They love how you look, how you talk, how you act, how you interact with people. So it's going to be this sense of, I just kind of love you for who you are. And that's so gorgeous too. Yeah, let me tell you something. This is going to be a romance. This is going to be a romance. This is going to be, maybe you've never had somebody be this romantic to you. Maybe you always thought this was a fairy tale. Like people don't act like this in real life, but yes, they do. The person who actually sends you notes in the middle of the day or buys you little things because they know that you would like that, or actually brings you flowers or takes you out to a romantic dinner or thinks ahead of things that are kind and that would make you happy. Whoever this is a hopeless romantic. And they may even say that about themselves. They may even laugh about themselves, that they know that about themselves, and maybe they enjoy it about themselves, but maybe they never had anybody that they could really express that feeling with before, but maybe they know they're a hopeless romantic. Maybe it becomes a personal joke between the two of you. Like everything they do is just, I don't know, over the top, over the top. And I don't know. It's so sweet. It's a sweet love story. I'm going to say it that way. It's a sweet love story for sure. I have Pisces. They could be a Pisces. Excuse me. I've been talking a lot today. It's a Pisces. They could be a Capricorn. They could be a Virgo. So those are just some signs. I know the other cards have some signs also. So they could be one of those signs as a clue. Let's see if they have some other clues for my Cancer. What about my person? Tell me something about my person. I could stop this reading with hopeless romantic. I'd be okay with that. I don't know about you guys, but check the box, hit that like button, comment below if you're up for hopeless romantic. I'll take that. That's fun. Online dating. Okay. Hey, online dating apps, they work. It's people looking to meet people. I have 333 in the clock when I'm recording this, so it is an angel number coming in. Could be another message there for you. Maybe we meet online. Maybe we met through an app. That's okay. They could be a Taurus. Ice cream, maybe their favorite. This looks like chocolate. I don't know if this is chocolate cake or I don't know what that is, but it's coming into me as chocolate. Ice cream, maybe that's their favorite. Maybe that's one of our first dates. Maybe that's their downfall. Maybe they'll say, I can't pass on ice cream. I can give up on, like, I can say no to pie. I can say no to donuts, but I can't say no to chocolate ice cream, especially like real chocolate ice cream or something like that. So maybe that's That's their go-to. That's their go-to. Something like that. That's cute. Spiritual, maybe we have the same spiritual upbringing, something simple like that. Musician. I don't know if it's necessarily that they're a musician themselves, but again, look at the romantic flower and the music. So they're probably one of those people that put on, like, I hate to say cheesy music, but they put on very romantic music in the background, like there's always this kind of, oh, I don't know, soulful music playing that's just kind of ropes you in between them and the music and I don't know, just they like that. They like the whole atmosphere. They like creating an atmosphere. Okay. Lighting, music, candles. Maybe that they're really into that stuff. That would be gorgeous. A storm. Okay. They may be coming out of something. They may have ended another relationship. They may have gotten a divorce, or maybe they just ended another relationship, and they maybe share that with you. I don't think it's an issue at this point. I don't think that maybe that's I had that reconciliation storm. Okay. Maybe you're sharing what you've gone through with this person that, you've had a kind of tough way to disconnect to them. Maybe you guys just share your storms. That's okay. Autumn being important to us. Maybe they're born in autumn. I have springtime. Springtime. Oh no. Part of me feels like those are birth dates. Like one of you is born like September, October, November. The other one's born like April, May, June. Like part of me feels like those are birth dates. I don't know. You're a Cancer. So summertime would be more important to you, right? College life. I don't think they're in college, but they probably have a college education, and that maybe we talk about that. Summertime. There's my summer. We're going through all the seasons together. That's nice. We're going to do some timeline cards. Maybe this will become clearer to me, but it's almost the sense of we're starting to go through all the seasons, like we meet in the spring and we're together in the summer, we're together in the fall, and we start to realize that this is real because we are going through all the seasons. That's nice. Gonna take me away to an exotic island. Part of me feels like it's a little bit of a fantasy. Like if you were to, we were to fly away somewhere, where would we go? And we start naming things like, take me to Maui, take me to Fiji, like like these very exotic places, or they just would like to travel. Festive. Like, look at all the seasons. I have like a card for each of the seasons, right? So part of me feels like once we meet, that's it. Like we just keep going through all the seasons until we hit that 1 year mark and 2 year mark, 3 year mark. And we realize that, you know what? This is somebody. The bottom of the deck, I have a tattoo. Your person may have a tattoo. Until I realize that this is something real. This is somebody that isn't going anywhere and that we really do have a future together. How beautiful. They just reminded me that you do really need to move on from another connection. So for those of you that have been struggling with that, you're like on the fence, it's very much they will have something for you, like just be brave enough to know that you have somebody else out there looking for you that wants to be in your life. I have a falling. The unknown is scary. Change is scary. Okay. So maybe that's why we have a hard time. We're having a hard time with this sense of, well, what if there isn't somebody out there that I really want to be with? Or what if it's not going to be as good as what I had? What if it's going to be better? What if it's going to be really exciting? What if it's the love of your life and the, knight in shining armor? What if? Yeah, we're really hung up on uncertainty. Okay, so the sense of I feel I have fear of the unknown, I have fear of change, I'm uncertain. None of that matters. You don't have control over who comes into your life and when. All you can do is be available to receive it, and then trust spirit, trust the universe. They have the perfect person for you. It's okay. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, and rejecting the perpetual youth. Maybe your inner child has some fear of change. Maybe the adult you is saying, I'm ready to receive a new relationship. That's all I think about. That's all I want. But my inner child is like, what if? What if I get hurt again? What if somebody isn't as good to me as I am to them? You can't think like that. You have to think that spirit wants you to be loved. Because how they had said it to me was they see you as this incredible, beautiful package. They see you as whole, they had said. They see you as worthy. They recognize like this wholeness about you. They love everything about you. So whoever they're bringing into your life is going to be worth it. So we're going to let go of those fears. Let's get some letters. Let's get some initials. Let's see who this person is. All right. So I just bought these. It's a big thing of wooden letters. It's not that glamorous, but they're big. And that's why I wanted them. I wanted them to be bigger so that when I did my videos, you had no question as to what letter that was. So I just took a handful. Let's see. I've got the letter S. I have the letter T. Could be first initials, last initials, of course. I have the letter X. I have an A. I have a lot of energy around this A. I mean, this was almost like, I don't want to say burning in my hand, but it was like, whoa, and I normally don't feel that way. I literally just got a shock from that A. There's somebody in this room that has this reading. That A is very important. That A is it. I have a number 2. I have a C. I have a C. I have a Z. There's not too many Z's, but it could be like a Z, like in their last name, or it could be just an odd letter in their name, something like that. I have a G. This A, this A is still jumping. I'm just going to put this over here because this A is still jumping. This A still has energy on it. It's crazy. I have JA, and I'm actually going to put this over here because I actually feel like JA is the beginning of that. I feel like it's either A or it's like James or JAY or Jason or something like that. I have the letter R. I have a K. I have an E. Okay. I just got the name Jake, if that means anything to anybody, because when I did the KE, it was almost like a Jake sound. So it could be, that could have meaning to somebody here. I have the letter I. And I have a 3. So I have a 2 and a 3. Part of me feels like it is February, March, that they're trying to share with me more a meeting date, okay, like month date. So that is how those 2 numbers came into me. Also, it could be as simple as 2023. Like this is the year. Oh, my hands is tingled. This is the year that you meet JA. This is the year that JA comes into your life. What I wanted to say is take a screenshot of this, okay, just in case if you are that kind of person that likes to keep track of these things. Take a screenshot just for fun, and just see if Psychic Kathy on YouTube had any accuracy when you meet your person. That's always fun. Let's see what else Spirit has for us. For my Cancer, I love this person. Who doesn't want the hopeless romantic? How much fun is this? I have a king. Here he is. He's a King of Cups. Absolutely. He's going to smother you. He's going to smother you with love. He's a very emotional person, but in a good way. Like, I am very emotionally connected to you. Maybe you guys feed off. I mean, cancers are very emotional too. So maybe that's what maybe you guys are very synergistic with that. Like, just you emotionally bond, like, I don't know, a deep, deep love, but a deep emotional bond, that I would love. A page of swords, page of swords. So they're ready to step forward. They're going to be ready to tell you what they feel. I love that. Six of Cups, Six of Cups. You're probably everything they've ever wanted, everything that they've ever wanted. And because I think that feeling I had of you're the whole package, you check all the boxes. I think they're going to literally come right out and say that to you. I think they're going to say, like, you are exactly what I've been looking for my whole life. You are everything and more and more, because you're going to tap into this emotional side of them and bring out this beautiful emotion. Um, you guys are going to fall very much in love. It's going to be a love story. It really is. I'm going to tell you, like, you are on ready. Get ready. I have the number 25. I love that. I have August. August. I have a day, but I always feel like this card says to me, any day now, like it's going to happen any day. July, August, July, August, July, big energy, high energy, right? High energy. I had that feeling of going through the seasons together. Here we go again, like we're going to celebrate Halloween together, So once you're with this person, that will be it. Then we'll start to go through kind of all the different things each month, and each month will get better and better, and we'll just fall more and more in love. How gorgeous. I have the number 23. There's my 23 again, right? 23. 2023? Is this the year? Is this it? I think so. Whoa, let's get this one. Did you see that one flip? I have a number 13. Okay, 13th of the month. Maybe that's important. This weekend, if you meet this person this weekend, you need to come back to my channel and you need to give me a big, huge spot on. Psychic Kathy is spot on. I met my person this weekend. That's fun. That's fun stuff. It's just all good. If this person doesn't come this weekend, it doesn't mean anything. It just means that these are clues. It keeps reminding you that this is in the universe, that the universe has your perfect person for you. So just continue to watch these types of readings, whether it's me or other readers, for manifesting the love of your life. That's all. That's all you need to do. Let's see what else they say. I've got a 5 of Cups. Don't be disappointed if it doesn't come this weekend. Don't be disappointed. Queen of Wands. The funny thing about when you meet the right person is yes, you fall in love with that person, but you fall in love with how you feel. And that's how this card came into me. I mean, she looks so happy. Doesn't she look like the happiest flower on the face of the earth? And I feel like that's what's going to happen. You're going to feel good about yourself. You're going to feel sexy. You're going to feel beautiful. You're going to feel handsome. You're just going to feel good about yourself. So I just feel like this person brings out like the best quality in you. And I don't know, a sense of being proud. A sense of being proud. A Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to work for this love. I'm going to put in time into this love, is that Knight, right? Even if I'm going to put in time. I like the time element of that. I feel that this person is going to spend a lot of time with you. Like your time together will be, they're saying exclusive, like they'll either give you undivided attention. They will give you, be with, when they're with you, they're with you. So a lot of undivided attention. I like that. And they said exclusive. So exclusive, like maybe they like to be alone with you a lot, or maybe we are kind of in our own little world, our own little bubble, that we like to have our evenings alone together, so there could be something like that. And certainly exclusive that they don't see anybody else. That exclusive works. You are incredible. You're the package. You are. You're the package, and you are incredible. I can't stop thinking about you. So here comes my queen. I love this card. This card's so damn cute. I can't stand it. Look at her face. I mean, it's just so cute. I can't stop thinking about you. I think both of you can't stop thinking about each other. I think it's to the point where, a little bit obsessive, a little bit like, what's wrong with me? Okay. Nothing's wrong with you. You're falling in love with somebody that you're supposed to be with. There's nothing wrong with you. It's exciting. It's fun. I want this for you so much. I want this person to show up this weekend. Let's see what else they have. I wish I could express how much I truly love you. They're really going to be in love with you. They really are. I mean, this is going to be a true love. They really are going to love you. Oh, look at this. This is a romance of a lifetime I have been waiting for. I think you're both going to know it. There is something so magical and so romantic about this connection that, to other people, because it's not with this person, you would think like, ooh, gross. Like this guy's like too like over the top with the romance and the flowers and the candles and the ugh. Yeah, but with this person, you love it. With this person, you love when they do it. So the romance is because it's them. It's not because of what exactly they're doing. It's because it's them doing it. And that's the difference. That's gorgeous. I will go through hell. There's a dedication to you. There's already this sense of, I'm going to be very dedicated to you. One more. I love you. I love you. No doubt in my mind. We're going to fall in love. This is gorgeous. I love this. We are going to claim this. We are going to ask Spirit to bring this to us. We are going to wrap our arms around this energy, put it out into the universe, and ask Spirit to bring it to us now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. I want to thank you all for joining me. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button if this is the first time you have ever found messages from me. Thank you again to all my returning Cancers. If you'd like to ever book a private reading with me, you go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.